Well, there's no question drunk driving, it's serious. It's estimated someone's hurt every 2 minutes, killed every 53 minutes nationally.
And the figures can double, even triple this time of year. Holiday Safe Ride Home was created as an answer to the problem, a way to get everyone home without putting themselves and others at risk.
And the program from Hauptman, O'Brien, Wolf, and Lathrop with us today. Stephen Lathrop, good to see you.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Listen, we've been hearing about this program for years. I don't know how long you've been doing it. I'm sure you're going to tell us, but how did it get started? And describe the program.
Yeah, well, we started in 1990, so we've been doing it 26 years. And it was an idea of Gordy Hauptman, one of our original partners, to give back to the community. And it seemed like a good fit for our firm because we do personal injury work. We see how families are devastated by injuries caused by drunk drivers, and it just seemed like a good fit. So we do this Safe Ride Home every year. This year it goes from December 9th through January 1st, and it's 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning. And the rules are pretty simple. You got to be going home, so we're not taking you from one bar to the next or from one event to another. It has to be in Douglas or Sarpy County. And you need to call the dispatcher. You can't catch a cab on the side of the road and ask them for a safe ride home. You got to call a dispatcher. And the dispatcher, when you talk to them, you got to tell them, I want a safe ride home on Hauptman O'Brien. We pick up the bill.
And that's it, right?
That's
You handle everything from there.
That's it.
So how do we get a ride? Because you're using technology to make it a little bit easier on people through an app and all the rest. So what are our options? Because I think, you know,
on the phone?
Yeah, most people are going to make the call.
Right.
And I would even encourage you at home right now, instead of when you're at the party, then you're trying to think back, oh shoot, what was that phone number? Put it in your phone right now. Make yourself a note and stuff it in the coat pocket that, you know, you're wearing that coat to the party and then you're already set. So do that now.
It's a very easy phone number to
while
remember,
you're thinking
but
clearly.
at 2 a.m. on New Year's Eve, you may not remember.
Might not be the first thing
It may not be the first thing
do
you're
it
thinking
now.
about.
So it's 402-292-2222. And you said when you make that call, then you reference Hauptman O'Brien
There's a
at
dispatcher
that
that answers the phone, and they'll ask how you're going to pay for it.
And here's a smartphone app. All you have to do is download the Rides Nebraska app, type Safe Ride Home in the promo section, and that simplifies things. If you're in a busy bar and you can't get on your phone, it's too loud, you could just have the app right there and available.
Yeah, when you get on the app, you can see where the happy cabs are in relationship to where you're at, and get one to come to you. When you do that, you need to type in the promo Safe Ride Home, and we'll pay for it.
It's obvious what the rest of us get out of this program. What do you get out of it? And over the years, what have you heard from people who've taken advantage of it and feel like, in fact, it made a difference?
Right. I think it's our law firm living up to the important responsibility of being a good community partner. And we get a lot of great expressions of appreciation. Our Facebook page right now has an awful lot of people that are saying thanks for the ride home, and parents, siblings, loved ones that are writing, and thanks for getting my son home last night. Great program. So the feedback's just terrific, terrific.
And I seem to remember throughout the course of the year, I've seen your law firm's name attached to other programs.
Right.
You do some other stuff throughout the year, right?
We do. We're involved with the it's not the YWCA, the WCA.
Yeah, the Women's Center for Advancement.
Right. We give safe rides home for women who have been abused. So when I think they call it the Safe Ride Out of Hell, and when they've been abused, they can call and we'll pick up the tab.
And what about other like holidays or any other seasonal points where you worry about people?
We do St. Patrick's Day too.
St. Patty's Day,
another sort of a holiday where people are likely to have a little bit too much fun and need a safe ride home. And then a couple other charitable sort of festivals.
Did you say 1990?
1990, right.
Well, okay, so 26 years. How many rides have you given? Have you crunched the numbers?
It's in the thousands.
It's in
every
the
year.
thousands. Oh, I could imagine.
No,
it is,
probably tens of thousands.
Yeah.
We're doing in a typical year somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 rides.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
And that's over the course of several weeks each year.
Right, right.
It's just awesome. OmahaPersonalInjury.com is the website where you can connect to Steve's firm. But let's show you this information again because we want to make sure that you've got the phone number, you know about the app. So the number again is 402-292-2222. Reference Hauptman, O'Brien, Wolf, and Lathrop. When you call and say, hey, I'm at a party and I need to go home, can you help me out? And they'll say sure, and you don't have to pay a dime. But again, it's between 8 o'clock and 3 a.m., so in the throes of whatever time your party's going down, and some information too about the
And even in my
program.
younger years, I recall being at one of the local establishments, and people would say, hey, I better call Hauptman, O'Brien, Wolf, and Lathrop.
Right.
Because they're out.
Yes.
So people know. It's been a great program
it's
over the
about
years.
yes, please have fun. Please celebrate with your friends and your family, but also please be smart, especially when a program like this exists.
Steve, it's great to see you.
Thanks.
Happy New Year.
Good to be
Thank you
back
so
on.
much.
Known this guy for a long time, even way back in his days in the legislature. So it's
Yeah.
great to
Right,
see you again,
right.
Steve.
Grown up together.
We grew up together.
Thanks, Steve.
Exactly.